it is when you come up and you're doing music, and you know, you do music with the homies. So like I said, I was going to the studio for like 3 years, right? And I just swore everything we was doing and it was hot. You know what I mean? But every time I started playing it back and I would listen to other records, I'm like, yo, it's not right. Like the clarity is not right. There's something that's off. So little did I know is all I had to do was go, you know, go to another studio and learn my lesson, man. But ever since then, yo, EQ Studio has been headquarters for me, man. So like I said, I did the whole X1 album in here, you know, recorded, mixed, mastered, all in this very facility right here. So this is home team.
Either
you just can't.
You're one of those entertainer guys,
right?
Or you're MC, and there's no like.
There's no middle ground. You're one or the other. Yo, real talk, man. Like I said, if you're an entertainer, I respect that. You're an entertainer, but embrace that, man, and tell yourself the entertainer and don't mislead the people, man. You didn't write that shit, you didn't write it, bro. Get that man is that. Whoever sit there and put that pen to that work for you, get that man is that, man. Don't sit there and try to claim it as your own, man. The track is called Echoes of the Back Blocks. It's basically a reflection, you know what I mean, on basically situations that we all deal with. We're talking about we're taking it back to the hood. You know what I mean? It's like the place time forgot. You know, the place the government forgot about. You know what I mean? It's just something, a place where people feel like there's no way out. So basically, that's the concept behind the song. Like I said, you know, I'm about to get in the booth. You know, go do what I do. And just basically give you a visual. You know, I'm setting the scene. Basically, the first verse, obviously, you're gonna set the table, set the scene, and set the mood of the record. You know what that means? We back to work. Decorated 2016.
We know it well, yo, say white chalk on his black top. Their love has been dead and wonder why we're seeing red on his back.
My team, then we know we do it all at the same time. But you know what it is now? Getting schedules, making all that work out. I think the process is better when you lay the foundation for the record and then you bring them in, because then they know what direction to go with the music. I mean, so sometimes, you know, we get in here live and everybody come through and we gonna lock them down, but like I said, we gotta get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? I got dudes on deck ready to lay their verses down. Shout to Dudes, shout to Status. They the ones who hopping on this joint. I mean, it's gonna be fireworks, man. I love when a new record come out, man, and it's a banger. I just want to enjoy the record, man. I don't want to hear 110 of y'all niggas in 24 hours sit there making unofficial remixes, man. Real talk. Create. There's beats everywhere. There's ideas everywhere, man. Create your own shit. This, especially in New York City, man. Y'all know better than that. The culture wasn't raised up like that way. We came from a cloth where we originated, man. So like I said, anybody who put any unofficial remix shit in my inbox, that shit is getting deleted. Real talk. Create, send me some original fire, like I said, and I will support that, man. But I don't support that recycled exclusive shit, especially when you ain't paying no homage. If the artist didn't even get a chance to get their just due off the record, there's no business for you to be sitting there trying to remix that, man. That's lazy. So get the work, put that work in and make that heat. I think it's cool to start off on the MTP.
Yeah.
But I think after the first verse, I think
the hook will be on.
The hook should be, you know, the MTP should have the sample, which I was talking about.
Right.
And then the hook come
when it drops.
Right.
Okay.
take them back.
Welcome to the hell of the have-nots. Big screen and Lord dreams. Welcome to the back blocks. We know we well bloody cells on the black top. They left it for dead, yet wonder why we're seeing red on these back blocks. Raised on the Lord's block of fire and brimstone where fiends roam. It's real life walking dead in the school zone. Moving with blue chrome to see their names known. They surrendered their souls, them hearts cold. While the block on sizzling on ozone. Invisible eyes stuck in the block of them black domes and drones. And them skies turn dark, mother screams and sirens harmonized in the park. Lit. White shit.
Bring it back.
Yo.
So like I said, if you hear the you heard the track, and you hear it's like real storybook like. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's the direction of the record. So you'll hear it when it come out.
Welcome to the hell of the have-nots. Knots. Big screen of Lord dreams. Welcome to the back blocks. We know it well. Yellow tape, white chalk on his black top. They left us for dead and wonder why we're seeing red on these back blocks.
Hear that back right quick. You know, when I did the album, I got beats from everywhere. You know what I mean? And people were sending me like packages of beats and things like that. You know, so someone make the cut, someone make the cut. This man literally gave me 2 beats, and both of them made the album. Like from the first listen, I knew they was gonna make it too. And we got two bangers.
I think I got something for that joint. You have to do. Play the shit.
Bang.
Done. Like
Done.
that's it right there. Same shit twice.
Yeah, man.
Same shit after again.
That 27 Banners is a classic, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was one of the early joints that we did, man. But it was like that had the staying power, man.
And it's funny too, cause you wasn't even supposed to be on that record, right? Originally.
Originally, I wasn't gonna be on.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna be
Like,
on.
I got something for this
Yeah, I gotta get on this. I gotta get on this.
this.
See, I was actually doing some goodwill. I was sitting there trying to rally up some people who was out there putting work in, you know what I mean, bring them on the track and just be on my hosting type vibe on the record. But as soon as I heard it, I gotta get on this, man. I gotta get on this. So the record came out fire. You know what I mean? It's actually one of the best online. It's probably one of the most successful songs that that I had when I dropped it. Like I said, it immediately started getting picked up. The blog started grabbing it. We was able to move that a little bit. So shout out to everybody on the record. My homie Hopcat Shay, Beneficial, Bugs, Mr. Gat. You know what I mean? It was Sensei. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like it just came out. It was like a chess piece putting it together, man. So like trying to get dudes in the studio, man. Trust me, doing records by yourself is a lot easier, man. Like I said, I was bringing dudes in here every time I could get an opportunity to get somebody in the studio. Yo, I need you here. Get that verse down. Get that verse in. So nobody heard nothing until the product was finished and it came out fireworks.
Late night and
Yeah, another late night at the lab, but day 1 in the books. Decorate the EP in the works. So, I mean, we about to take it back in bright and early. Got back to the same grind in the morning. You know what I mean? New work coming, so stay tuned. We catch y'all back in 2 weeks.